Hi, everybody. I wanted to go ahead and start right here with an announcement that I put out a little while ago, earlier Sunday afternoon. And it just tells you two things. The due date for the discussion assessment, the original due date for that was November 1st. But since I realized many students had no power for a few days, then I went ahead and pushed that back. So if you have not done the discussion assessment, which is just a voice recording, that due date is pushed back to this Thursday, November 5th. So I won't be looking for that until this Thursday. The second thing is that we're going to go ahead and have two lessons this week. They are pretty short, but they will get you thinking about narrative writing and what that will look like. You get to pick a topic based on Macbeth that you want to write about. And again, it's a narrative, so you're writing a story. So 1.13 takes you through some general information about narrative writing and the 6 traits of good writing. And there'll be a really short quiz after that one. And then lesson 1.14 takes you through the steps of pre-writing for that narrative that's based on Macbeth. So here you have your 1.13. It's actually called The Pen is Mightier Than the Sword. And I'm just going to take you through these pages to show you what you're looking at here. You only have 6 pages. Page 2 of 6 takes you to the 6 traits, or introduces you to the 6 traits of telling a story. So you have your ideas, your organization, voice, word choice, sentence fluency, and conventions. And what you may have noticed is that every time I scroll over one of these, it gives you a little bit more information on what each one of these things is. And then we move on to page 3. And now you have more information on the 6 traits. Go through this little tutorial here. It will take you through some examples and show you how each one of these stories started with a particular idea. Okay. Then you have page 4. And this again takes you through this whole cycle of pre-writing, drafting, revising and editing, rewriting, and then publishing. And of course, this week we're just going to barely get into the pre-writing part of it. Page 5 is where you will get your choice of topics. So you've got 3 topics that all are related to Macbeth. So you are going to be choosing whichever one of these 3 that you would like to do to base your narrative on for the next couple of lessons that are coming up. All right, and then you have your chosen topics, and your assignment here is to complete the Pen is Mightier Than the Sword quiz. So once you're done here, you want to go ahead and click next and take the quiz. And we come back to the modules and we go to 1.14, beginning your narrative. You've got 8 pages on this one. And now we have what will be familiar to you with your ideas, the voice, and the organization. And this unit will take you through, or this lesson will take you through the pre-writing, getting your ideas kind of down on paper in a graphic organizer, which is right here. Okay, this is where you will find your pre-writing graphic organizer. And the reason that is important is because the assignment that you turn in for 1.14 is the graphic organizer all filled in. So here it is again. And you turn that in at the end of the week. The due date for both of these, the quiz that is on 1.13, and then the graphic organizer that's on 1.14. They're both due by the same day, which would be next Sunday, November 8th. And that's it. Like always, anytime you have a question, let me know. Send me an inbox message or a remind message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great week.